you. If you are just finding this might be for you. 1111, you might be seeing a lot. September may be of significance. What else, Spirit? What do we have for the person watching this? Wow, why is it this? That was on volume 2. Why is it so loud? What else do we have for the person watching this? Besides 11. November. 9 of Wands. This feels like you need to build better boundaries. Stop letting people cross the boundaries that you've already set in place. What are you doing? The boundaries are there for you. Every time you let somebody cross a boundary that you've created, it's like you take a little bit away from yourself, and that's not cool. I mean, for you, it's not fair for you. Yeah, 8 of Swords. You did it to yourself. Not in a bad way. You might like Gorilla Zoe. 8 of Swords. Yeah, that's... You did it to yourself. So if you're like, I can't believe they crossed that boundary. Well, why'd you let them? Why not? Excuse me. Hi, that's a boundary I have. I don't want you to do that. What else do we have, Spirit, for this person watching? King of Wands. Ooh. That's usually passion, but this feels like the person doing it is doing it, it's deliberate. It's not like a accidental, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cross that boundary. It's like they're doing it to test how often they can before you break. Yeah, because 3 of Pentacles comes out, and these people are testing, on this card specifically, these people are testing something. They're testing to be able to get money, working together to, but it's like they're testing the mechanism they built. And I feel like this person is testing. Also, their bandanas that they're wearing on their head are really standing out to me. So maybe you need to start wearing something on your crown when you do meditation, tarot in general. Protect your crown. I feel like that's specifically when you talk to them or communicate with them. Also, I'm hearing don't let it go to your head. And don't let them get in your head. Thank you so much. 222 on my timer as I say that. Don't let them get in your head. Yeah, Hanged Man. You're just waiting it out. I'm just gonna have to, I channel, so as I'm doing this, I'm just gonna word vomit exactly what I hear. You're waiting it out. And the mice are on the card for the Hanged Man. This isn't bad. Like, the mice aren't bad. That feels very protecting. Yeah, you're waiting something out. Waiting for the other shoe to drop, I just heard. Strength. Yeah, look at you. Okay. What are you waiting for? To get out? You're waiting for them to do something. You're waiting for them to do something so it's easier for you to leave. I feel like if you want to quit a job, you're waiting for them to F up so that you can leave. Or if you're in a relationship, you're waiting for them to F up so you can leave, because it's going to be easier than trying to have a one-sided conversation with them because they don't listen. What else, Spirit? Wow. What else do you have for the person watching this? Not all that shine glistens is gold. Okay, so they may have really, like when you guys first became friends, got together, whatever, they may have really seemed like, or shown themselves as like this really good person to you, and the universe is like, they're not. They were just really good at pretending. Okay, I feel the need to say it. They may be a Gemini, the person that you're dealing with, because Gemini is twins. The zodiac is twins. I'm not saying all Geminis are like this, but I understand. The High Priestess, you're using your intuition. Yeah, it is somebody you're in a relationship with. 2 of Cups came out with the High Priestess. You're using your intuition, though. You're using your intuition, and you know now. You're like, I was right the whole time. They were gaslighting me. They were controlling me. They were manipulating me. They were directing the narrative when they had no reason and or they shouldn't have been. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. Weighing your options, but this isn't weighing your options. This is more, hold on. 10 of Cups coming out now. This is 2 of Pentacles. Somebody's watching what you're doing. Ooh, okay. Somebody's watching what you're doing and they're like, okay, I really like what this person can do. I F with it. And then the 10 of Pentacles coming out right after. This feels like somebody's moving on, moving out, and you're able to sit comfortable. You might be moving out, I don't know. But you're able to sit comfortable. And whoever this 2 of Pentacles person is that's watching you, they literally are like, okay, I really like what this person does. I want to work with this person. I want to be with this person. I want to help this person reach all that they possibly can. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Shut the front door. Quick movement energy. They want me to read it from the book. Hold on. I'm going to pause this so I can open my book. Okay, so it says, you have a long-term... Oh, wait, no, they want me to read the actual thing. Here we go, Knight of Pentacles, this part. In The Businessman, this is it. Peter Prophet is a methodical businessman. Prophet begins his career working for a tailor. After the tailor cheats him out of a few pennies, Prophet starts his own venture in the eyesore trade. He buys land next to a bunch of houses. On the land, he pays some tasty architect to run us up an ornamental mud hovel right against it, or a pigsty, or any... Oh, so he... That's smart. To knock down the eyesores, he demands neighboring properties, orders him pay him 500% of the value of his property. Prophet starts another business that rely on people paying him to go away. He starts mud dabbling, in which people pay him to not throw mud at them. He takes up organ grinding, in which he plays discordant music and demands payment for silence. He offers to shine shoes with his dirty dog, making them filthy, after his dog made him filthy. In this image, he stands in front of his eyesores, embedded in the front door of a beetle, representing the money that he brings in. Money spills out of his pockets. At his feet are the animals he uses for his business endeavors. That's funny. You have a long-term vision and strategically have planned the steps needed to realize your dreams. What I just say, you're waiting. You're methodical in your approach. Your life may seem boring to others, but each day you're one step closer to your dreams. You're responsible and practical. It may take you longer than most to get the job done, but once finished, the product is dang near perfect. Health-wise, you're strong, and you should see improved health. You know that good health is more than dieting. It's a lifestyle change. Upright, productive, hardworking, methodical, detailed, persistent, consistent, responsible, ambitious, strategic. This feels like somebody's going to come in and help you succeed. Yeah, King of Pentacles popping up at the bottom of the deck. Okay. This person's sitting there watching you. They're like, we could do this together. This bothering me. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for the person watching this? They just wanted me to read that. I've never read all of them, so they wanted me to read that to you. You're welcome. 6 of Wands, celebrate. This person's actually in the Magician, which is wild because I just stared at the front of this and I was like, oh, that's funny, the Magician. It's the Magician card, and now it's at the bottom. But the 6 of Wands, this person's going to celebrate you the way you deserve to be celebrated because they see your potential. They see all the things that you want to do and that you're doing them, and the person that you're currently with, around, whatever, doesn't see that. They don't see they don't see your potential. They say they do. 3 of Wands. They say they do, but they don't. And I feel like you're done doing the roundabout. You're done freaking going in circles with this person. You got, wow, 4 of Pentacles. Don't go spending frivolously with your money right now. Now is not the time. But this also feels like your heart. Also, I keep staring at the background. So you might live in the mountains because on the background in the picture is a picture of mountains, a really pretty sunset. You might live in the mountains. Or you might be a fan of Raya and the Last Dragon. Ace of Cups coming here. And then there's the King of Pentacles. He popped out again. Wow. We have one final card for whoever's watching this. 7 of Wands. Yeah, that's a feeling of 10 of Swords at the bottom. It's the completion stage. You're not letting this person dictate how you feel anymore. You're like, and I'm moving on. Thank you so much for showing me what I really deserve. I love that for you.